In the last episode, the Toque competitors battled it out at the heats, and the judges selected this year's finalists. Now they hit the road and head to Brough Castle, a starkly impressive castle ruin that commands the Stanmore Pass and on the site of a Roman fort. This is the opportunity for Nestlé Professional to help the competitors understand the importance of sustainable and regenerative agriculture and the supply chain. Brough Castle is also home to a dairy farm run by farmer David Elwood and daughter Jessica. The farm is supported by Nestlé as part of the First Milk partnership.
First Milk have been supplying Nestlé for at least 20 years now. It started off where Nestlé used to have their own farms supplying them directly, but it became a better business model if they sourced their milk through a cooperative. First Milk's owned by its own farmers, as a true cooperative should be, and we supply them with milk at their factory in Cumbria, which is called Dalston, and that goes into coffee products.
It is also about a close working partnership for success.
In this part of the world, actually, how this farm is farmed is done with Nestlé. It's not just managed globally, it's managed locally.
I personally have spent the last 7 or 8 years getting to know all of our farms individually, their families, and what is really important to them, because then I can help them to achieve what they want to achieve.
But this dairy collaboration success story is not just about milk.
This is about countryside stewardship, this is about biodiversity, this is about how we're going to reduce our footprint, and this is about how we're going to conserve water. It's essential for Nestlé to make sure that we can actually achieve our environmental and social goals as well. What I'm looking for from the competitors is an understanding of sustainability, why it's important to Nestlé, why regenerative agriculture is a key element of that. And I just want them to think about how this impacts hospitality and their own roles and how it might impact them in the future.
During each of the challenges, finalists will see how sustainability impacts each aspect of the supply chain they come into contact with. They'll learn about Nestlé's commitment to supporting a more regenerative approach on the journey to net zero, demonstrating real-life examples of what can be achieved.
I've been to another dairy farm before and just seeing how totally different they operate. I just think it's everyone should learn about this.
I found quite interesting that they're really looking into detail of the soil, the grass, everything that cows are doing to produce the best milk they can.
And that milk will also play an important part in tomorrow's challenge. And on a dairy farm, there has to be some serious homemade ice cream sampling, especially when it means trying Nestlé confectionery flavours. But the day's learning has to be put to good use, and the competitors are given an assessment. It's a chance for the finalists to take a lead in the competition where points are concerned.
I'm really impressed with the competitors this year in the competition. They're showing a lot of interest in farming, they're asking lots of questions, and they seem to be having fun as well, which is really important.
I think today was a lovely experience. We got to go all about, got to see all the wildlife.
It was really informative as well. Thumbs up for the experience.
Next time, the finalists take in the sights and sounds of where one of the world's most iconic chocolate bars is made. But can they also create the perfect coffee and donut creations to take the lead in the finals? This is no ordinary competition.